Table fans, it's time for the bat reps that you love. Yes, that's right. I'm here with Rich. He's a local gamer.
Hey guys.
All around great guy. He seems nice.
Oh, that's
He
wrong.
seems nice.
It's all false.
We'll see how he feels.
Flowing.
That's right. As soon as he rolls 2 1s, it's over, man. That table's getting flipped. So anyway, we are playing a 1750 point battle for a little known game from the UK called Warhammer 40K. It's set in the Gothic future. You may or may not have heard of it. And today it's going to be Orks. This
the boys
is Rich's personal army.
Got lots of boys just coming across, and we're coming across to find some bugs.
All right. And what's funny is, what was that you were saying about?
Well, he was saying that he has 9 objectives, 9 points in
3,
his objectives.
4, 2.
And I said, that's okay, because that's my side of the table too. I play Orks.
That's right.
We take whatever we want, so
Awesome.
we're coming across.
Yowza. So it is definitely going to be some horde on horde action, and I'm looking forward to it. Here's his boys that are in his trucks. We've got Knobs.
Knobs in the center there with a pain boss and a banner bearer, and this guy's got a Scorcha and a huge choppa, and then there's just 12 boys, 1 knob with a power claws in the truck, actually.
Pretty straightforward. And on the Tyranid side, it seems like it looks a little light. All right, time for Warlord traits. I'm going for strategic traits, which is my fave. I roll a 5, which is Divide and Conquered. -1 to reserve rolls for my opponent. I don't think you have anything in reserve.
No reserves. Here's
so
command traits
that
for
just
mine.
wasted that.
Command traits is a 2 intimidating presence. Enemy units within 12 of the warlord must use their lowest leadership value, not the highest.
Oh, you got a useless one too. All right, well, on the Tyranid side, we've got these Pyrovores, which I'm using as Biovores. I got my Spore Mines at ready. 3 Tervagons, so I'm going Gribbly. The Tervagon with the long tongue and the green end is my Warlord. 2 Venomthropes, 2 units of 3 Zoanthropes, 2 units of 10 Termagants, which makes, by the way, these 2 Tervagons scoring because they're troops. And for the Ormagants, I just have 2 representing 10 each, and those are in Spore Pods. I have not got my Spore Pods out yet, and it's my turn to deploy, and I better get cracking. All right, folks, let's take a look at the Tyranid side here. I've got 3 Tervagons lined up here. All right, Tyranid deployment. I did switch things up. I decided just to overload this flank. I've got Termagants for the long haul going for that objective. I've got my 3 Tervagons just straight up the middle. This is going to become pretty crowded with Gribblies and fast. But it's all single shot. There's only a couple of flamers over there in the vehicle, so I'll have time to spread out. And I've got my Zoanthropes. I put these Zoanthropes over here just to kind of create a nuisance of themselves, and hopefully, because they can't be ignored, and especially with the trucks flying by there. So I'm going to try and demech him as he swings by these guys, and we'll see how successful that is. Hive Guard, I did switch out the Venomthropes. My opponent was gracious enough to allow me to do that, because this army really doesn't benefit from those guys. Venomthropes is really more for an army where you're trying to rush a big horde across the board. And of course I have my 2 reserves over here of 20 Ormagants each in Spore Pods. So let's roll Steal the initiative, and we'll get going. Nothing. So we are blasting off with Orc turn 1. Go right on ahead.
Okay.
By the way, I'm going to keep talking while you do your movement phase.
Have you rolled your psychic powers?
All right, so again, let's take a look at the amounts of the objectives. We've got 3, 4, 2, right there. And on the other side, we have, where's the 1? There's a 2, and we've got a 3, and then of course this would have to be the 1 over here. And so hardly even worth leaving a unit behind. So for scoring units, the Orcs have shoot-a-boys, 2 units of boys in trucks.
My knobs are troops.
And the knobs are troops because of the War Boss.
Correct.
Which is fantastic. The Orc Codex standing the test of time. Absolutely. And of course your Grots here, deal with them. There'll be some fun grunt on grunt melee there, I'm sure. And all right, so while my Orc opponent here is making his turn, I'm going to make the case for blue table painting. Blue table painting has been in business for 9 years. We are coming up on 6,400 projects completed. That is that many contracts where someone has told us what they wanted and we came through and finished the project. On YouTube, we are well over 3,000 videos. We've been a diehard member of the wargaming community for a super long time. By the way, if you're going to Adepticon, we look forward to seeing you there. We're going to have 10 crew out there. 4 of them will be playing in one of the tournaments. We're really excited for them. And so if you want to have your miniatures assembled and painted for us, we're on standby. We have inquiries, which you can contact at the email in the liner notes, and basically they'll help give you a quote, helps you set up your project, you pay your deposit, we finish the project, and then you get pictures. If you like what you see, you pay your final payment, and your miniatures are on the way. And the other thing we do to get an army in your hands is the trade stock program, which is you can trade in your army, get a credit for new stuff, and also you can pick up individual figures, units, kits, upgrades, and of course whole armies ready to go, and quite inexpensively, I might add. And that's our answer to market demands nowadays. So anyway, thanks for tuning into our Bat Rep. We hope that you enjoy. These really are friendly games, but we hope that both novice and expert alike will be able to walk away with something useful. That's my crazy look. I'm smiling, but am I just showing teeth? Or am I really happy? Turn 1, shooting phase. Let's roll.
Okay.
I fear not your shooting phase.
I think I have one shot with a cannon over here. Got a zoanthrope peeking out there. One shot.
Looking for a 5 up.
I missed. 4 up. These are grots. They have ballistic skill 3.
Great.
So
strength 8.
He did hit. Strength 8.
Looking for a 2.
I need a 2.
Looking for a 3 up.
Wound.
And I saved with my invulnerable save.
No
Sorry for my finger there. All right, let's roll.
Okay, and then this truck is going to, he moved too fast, so he's just going to go for it and go his burst of speed, and he will go an extra 3 inches.
Is this for red goes faster?
No, this is just in the, he's pushing it. He's a fast vehicle, and he's
that's right.
He's just doing the,
okay.
I can't remember what it's called.
The run?
The
move?
run in the shooting phase.
I thought it was 6 inches flat. That you just always get 6 inches just because.
I thought it was D6, but
all right.
Well, I'll roll it. So, okay, then these 2 kilocans, they're going to fire at the. You know what? They're going to fire on the big nasty up there on the hill.
Okay, I'm ready.
Or the zoanthrope. Yeah, big nasty.
This Turvagon right
2
here.
shots. That's 1 hit. It's a strength 8.
Okay, 5 and a 2.
I need a 2 to wound. That's a wound.
That's
it's AP 3.
Okay, so I take a wound. Yowza. Okay. Couldn't even get my defenses up.
Okay, now I think I've got 2 more shots with these 2 kilocans.
Okay.
Can see him. He does have cover, but I will fire on him.
All right, so these are rocket launches.
Another rocket.
5 and a 2, so that's a hit.
And
looking for
2
a
to
2
wound.
up.
Another wound.
Oh my gosh! Wow,
you do have cover.
Oh yeah, that's right. For both of them.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. I always forget my cover saves.
Oh,
no. Cocked to any degree, we count as a reroll. So I'm down 2 out of 6. All right, let's roll.
Okay, and then I've got 2 big shooters here. They're going to fire at those zoanthropes. They're the only thing I have that's in range.
Okay.
They have a 36-inch range. That's 6 shots.
Okay.
I roll here and I need 5s to hit. That one's cocked. Okay, 3 hits. Nice shooting by the Orks. Strength 5. Sorry, I don't know your toughness. What do I need to wound?
4.
Is it 4? So 3s to wound. 2 wounds.
All right, 3 up invulnerable save. Okay, 1 wound.
1 wound there.
Put it on the closest guy. No need for these deployment zone markers.
Okay,
by the way,
shooting
these are
boys,
made by Gale Force 9.
These
Great company.
Boys also have line of sight at that squad. They will also fire there. 6 more big
Shooting
shooter
at
shots.
the zoanthropes.
Need 5s.
Whoa! What the heck?
5 hits. And again,
fantastic.
I need 3s to wound.
Okay, I'm ready.
There's 5 wounds.
Whoa! 5 wounds, 5 hits, 5 wounds. This is on the zoanthropes, right?
Orky shooting.
Guy, that is weird. It's all right. Lady averages will come back for you. All right. So, where was that coming from?
From right here. Boom. These 2 boys right here.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who's closest. Yeah, it is this one closest. So this guy's dead, and this one has a wound. All right, here we go.
You saved 4.
No, but he already had a wound on him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's right.
Okay. Then now we'll go to the Ludas. I will fire. We'll start with this squad of Ludas. Actually, this squad moved. They're gonna fire if they have range. I'll check range real quick.
Snapshots?
Snapshots, probably.
Well, and that's the funny thing is orc snapshots are
Not much
almost
worse.
as good as their
we're gonna
regular
fire on
shooting.
This one on the end. We're gonna leave the Warlord alone.
Okay, I'm ready.
So we get, let's see how many shots. D3 shots. Two shots each. There's 6 boys, so that's 12 shots. 12 shots. I need 6s. That one's cocked. Come on. Okay, 1 hit. 1 lone 6. It is strength 7, so I need a 3 to wound. There's 1 wound.
AP 4?
Yes, AP 4.
Looking for a 3. I
saved it. Okay, this squad of losers, they'll fire on the one that's wounded. Let's see how many shots they get. Again, D3 shots, 1 shot each. So 6 shots. Fire right here. They need 5s. 3 hits. And to wound, I will need, again, 3s to wound. 3 wounds.
Wow.
Nice shoot,
All right,
Orks.
looking for 3-ups to save. All right, 1 more wound. Wow, that is.
And the last unit
I'm
of Ludas
slipping
up here
fast.
will fire. They only get 1 shot each.
All right,
6 shots.
goodness.
They'll fire on that same wounded Turbogon, and they need 5s, 2 hits. And they need 3s to wound. Cocked. 1 more wound.
3 up. Makes
Okay,
it
you
with
made
a
your
4.
save.
Huzzah.
And that's my turn 1.
All right, fantastic. That was really fast. You're not kidding around.
I play fast.
I'll try and reciprocate.
Hey, we're going.
So I'm
back on.
the spawning, which I have to do before the Turvagons move. I can do it anytime during the movement phase, but since the Termagants are going to come out and then move off,
Awesome.
it's going to get really crowded here, so I want to do them first. I want to get the Termagants out. Also, anytime during the movement phase, I can do Catalyst, and since I'm already in range of what I want to do it on, I'm going to, she's going to do Catalyst on herself, 10, succeeds with a 4. And then this gal right here is going to do Catalyst on Zoanthropes, because I love them. And she's going to succeed with a 7.
Awesome.
And then the last one is going to do Catalyst on, that's toughy. I'm going to do Catalyst on this Turvagon. And succeed with a 9.
9. Wonderful.
Okay, so now we're on to rolling for Termagants. Hold on, can you stop?
Yep.
All right, so I'm just putting my Catalyst markers out. Catalyst is a Tyranid psychic power used during the movement phase that gives them feel no pain. And what was the last? I put it on the zone.
You did put it on the zone.
So there you go. All right, now I'm going to spawn Termagants.
Here they come.
The reason for that is this is going to get pretty crowded fast.
Yes, it is.
And my basic strategy is pretty simple, is basically push forward. Now the Orks have the advantage because they went first, and that's going to give them that crucial 6 inches forward, right?
Correct.
But I figure I can get my if I can just get a wall of Termagants here, I may be able to just kind of hold the battle line, basically.
This big open area in here is about to get real bloody.
Oh, it is. It's going to be brutal. So she does 1, 2. Well, at least she's not out.
She's not out. Yep.
So
6.
that is really a big deal. Okay, the next one, getting, whoa, the worst one possible.
Triple
3,
one.
so that's doubles. And so she's done.
Triple 1, she blows
3.
up, right?
No.
I know. I'm just joking.
Oh, yeah. A spatter of meat and crab shell. Oh, that's more like
a double
it.
too,
But that's
16 Griblies.
So,
very nice.
All right, go ahead and stop.
Here we go. The spawning has occurred, and over here 16 that ran these Termagants actually charging out. Here he got a measly 3. They're coming forward. They'll probably shoot, and these 6 right here are in a position that they can do some damage. And the nasty female little Griblies there, they're climbing down and coming forward. That's not a pleasant sight for the Orks. We did some damage, but the Tyranids just keep producing more. It's the unstoppable horde. That's usually how I feel, but when the Termagants are coming at you like this, it can get really ugly. He's moving over on that side as well, coming up behind the ruins, followed by his hive guard.
You know what?
And then his zoanthropes
are
are
18. Yeah, I'll have to move up.
his zoanthropes are going to move.
I'm going to try and blow up those killicans.
He's going to go for the killicans.
Because they have a strength 8 for the rocket launchers, right?
Yes, they do.
That is, I just got to tell you, that is so bad for me. What is the armor, front armor?
It's 11.
It's 11, so I can glance them theoretically with the spine.
Right.
Whatever they are. I can't remember exactly.
Yeah, the killicans are very nice. The Zoes are moving over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna just get out of line of sight of those
cannons. Yeah.
There's no reason not to. So I basically got one chance to blow this up, and but if he gets wrecked and gets 3 inches out, then moves 6 inches, these guys are likely to be charged by the boys inside that truck.
Correct.
So what I really want to do, I'm not as afraid of the shooting as I am of that close combat. So my best bet really is to move back and just stay inside that 18-inch range, right? Mm-hmm. And hopefully blow that up with warp blast. You will get a cover save though because of that pillar.
Right.
All right, that is all my movement. Let's go right on to shooting.
Going into shooting.
So we're going to shoot
Round
the hive
one.
guard, 3 shots each, strength 8. Excuse me, 2 shots each, strength 8.
Here they
Somebody
go.
right now, stop. All right, so hive guard on them, they're ballistic skill 3. So we've got 3 hits.
3 hits on the
strength
cans.
8.
Strength 8, there's 2 of them. So that's, one
nothing,
pen.
1 penetrating hit.
Okay, 1 pen. I do have cover. Let me roll that cover save.
You don't get cover against the...
Oh.
They're basically guided missiles. Guided
Okay,
missiles.
then I don't get cover.
So, sorry.
That's all right.
The result
So
is
pen 1,
though.
so it's +1 for, is it AP2?
No, it's just it's AP4.
Oh, so just a 1. So I'm
That's it. Okay, the zoanthropes are shooting at the same
same
killican.
squad.
Psychic test 1 with a 5, psychic test 2 with a 7. Do deny the witch. I'm doing the warp lance.
deny the witch.
I'm going to blow these guys up. You need to do it twice for one for each
1 for
psychic
1
power.
squad. No.
Show it with the camera.
Oh, I missed that one on a 4 and the second one on a 1.
Great.
Missed
So
them both.
3 ups to hit. That's
2 hits.
Strength is 10. That's 2
2
penetrating
pens.
hits. And the result is +2 for AP1. And
So that would be both.
well, this one's exploded, and this one is, they're not open topped, right?
No.
And this one is,
5. So it's
yeah, which is immobilized? Yeah, it's
immobilized. Yes. So one's going to be dead and one's immobilized. They do get cover against this, correct?
Yeah, if they are,
So
yeah, they are.
they have the
covered.
force field. From
Okay,
the
got
truck
it.
here has a
well,
force
and
field.
they have this thing in
Okay.
front of them.
Oh, they're also slightly behind this hill.
Okay, so
they get a
looking for
cover save
fives.
for the first no
Should
and
have
for
rolled
the
this.
for the second, yeah, sorry. And then I did save 1.
Okay, so we don't know which one was
So
saved.
randomize that.
So 1 through 3, it was the
destroy.
penetrating hit.
Okay.
Oh, nuts.
So just
Okay.
1 immobilized killican.
That's basically it. Didn't manage to blow anything up. Okay, Stinger Salvo is a...
Actually, Sean, with the first attack stunning and the second attack immobilizing, that actually will destroy. These only have 2 hull points.
Oh, okay, great.
So 1 is dead.
So that takes care of that.
1 killican removed.
Okay, Stinger Salvo is Strength 5, AP4, Assault 4. And that's 18-inch range. That comes off of the Turvagons. So I'm going to check to see if I can get the Ludas thing, but I can't, so I'm going to shoot the Shooter Boys.
Shooting from there,
yeah,
shooting
in
these
fact,
Shooter
I'm
Boys
just going to do all 3 of these.
at the Shooter Boys.
Yep, and
Yep.
just do them at the same time. This isn't technically how you're supposed to
The
do it,
Shooter
but it
Boys will
go
also
faster.
have cover from the force field.
That's good with me. So I'm looking for 4s up, and that is 6 hits. Strength 5. Your toughness is 4, right?
4, correct. So you need 3s.
Okay, 3 wounding hits.
3.
AP is 4.
3 wounds.
Looking
I do
for
cover.
cover.
I need 5s. 1 save. 2 closest boys are dead. Right there.
2 boys. Okay, 2, 4, 6 termagants shooting flesh borers. That is 5 hits. Strength is 4, so they're shooting
Okay.
there. And
3 wounds
that
there.
Yep, and I knocked that over, but it was a wound.
Okay.
3.
3 wounds. I still need 5, so 2 more dead.
Yep. And these guys up here, I think I only have one in range. That was the unit of 3 that was produced. He hits. He does not wound. And these guys ran, so they get nothing. I forgot to move these guys, so I'll run these now.
Go ahead.
That is not so good. So 4 inches. Okay, first minor tactical mistake, but it will make a difference because these guys need to get up there and keep the heat on. All right, let's shoot the Biovores.
Got it.
This is where it gets really fun.
Doesn't sound
Go ahead
fun.
and stop.
Oh, the
All right,
Biovores are launching.
are Barrage, and they are Assault 1 Barrage Large Blast, Strength 4, AP 4. So really what I need to do, yeah, I need Scattered Ice, which I have. What I need to do, I'm just talking about placement here.
Okay.
So really, I want to get rid of these Ludas.
He doesn't like the Ludas.
And these Shoot-A-Boys are really my pressing concern. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. So here it comes.
Here comes the scatter.
Okay.
6 inches back. You got it? Or you want?
Yeah, you'll need to do it. I really
So
can't
6
see what I'm doing.
inches. Place it
Yeah,
right
I am
there.
like
That's
off. So the question
it's not
is the whole 6 inches from somebody?
Yeah,
And
the whole-
the answer is no.
No.
So that means no spore mines are created.
Okay.
And it's a miss.
Okay.
So it's the best of both worlds for you.
Okay.
If I miss by a lot, you have a problem.
Okay.
But if I miss by just a little bit, that's really
Well, let's try another one.
means nothing. No, I think you just do the one guide
Oh, you just do
shot.
one blast. Okay.
Yeah, you do one guide shot. Here, stop.